That boy can't fix no traffic.
Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Almost Live. I'm This Old Gamer, and I am absolutely thrilled to have you along for the ride today. And we're doing something a little bit different today. We're not actually doing a build or repurposing or anything like that. We're going to do some traffic management. We are at 75% traffic, so that's actually really pretty good. There are some red intersections, as you see in this downtown area. We have lots of red over here in the Sunset Strip, and etc, etc, etc. So we are going to work on this traffic, and what's going to be kind of fun about this is you guys are going to get to see some parts of my map that you've never really seen before. You have this option here to look at traffic, and the more darker the red, the worse it's indicating that the traffic is. So what we're going to do is we're just going to tackle some of these intersections one intersection at a time and just kind of fix it. Let's change it to one of these where we have turning lanes. You know what, we might just do that all the way over here. Space already occupied. Anytime you have an intersection right next to another intersection, that is bad news. You can see here Surface Painter not saving correctly. So you've got lots of concrete spots that are missing. I'm not going to fix it, and you know it's going to bother me in my OCD, but I'm not going to fix that right now. This right here probably also needs to be, let's just go ahead and convert this over to this. And then I think I'm going to get rid of that this little junction here is relatively pointless. So another issue is this bus stop here. So we're actually going here and we will, where's my, there we go. Let's just move this down like a little bit right there. So that way when traffic comes around that corner, they're not having to deal with the bus stop right there. Now you guys don't judge me on this area. This is early going in my City Skylines YouTube career. Not much detailing, I know. Alright, so here is a major junction that is not all that wonderful. Tell you what would probably fix this is just to get rid of this, just this right here. Probably make a whoop. Where are you going, van? What are you running the red light for? Now, what that will cause is there's going to be more traffic here. Yeah, turn it off. So now we have nothing here. We can do this. Alright, so that should keep that flowing a little bit better. Cars will come right out of here, be able to go down. They're gonna have to go all the way back to get up there, but you know, whatever, that's okay. Ooh, this is a good one. This is probably something that just needs some lane management. So cars are going right. They're all going right. Why are they all wanting to go that one lane? I don't know. Well, we'll just do that and see if it makes any difference. It might not. Alright, so we have somehow managed to make things worse. We're down to 72%. No need to fear, friends. No need to fear. So right here I just saw this little thing. Okay, there's really no, so we got 2 lanes here. There's really no need for 3 lanes. This could just become 2 lanes. We can keep it 2 lanes, you think? Let's try that first, see what happens. Keep that flowing. All the traffic adjusting. Now this should allow that traffic to have time to get into the lane that they want to get in, and hopefully it'll prevent this from clogging up as much. Again, anytime you have two intersections close by each other, it's just not a good idea overall. Generally speaking, not a good idea. So just take this. And then we'll bring it in, we'll just have it attached right here. So we have a highway that just stops. There's no markings of where to stop. It just looks like you should keep going. But you shouldn't. Probably the best way to deal with this would be to eliminate this road. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's just do this. Let's take all this down, and then we will make a very large avenue. Right here. Let's just connect it with that. We'll see if that makes any difference. It's still kind of wonky. I'm not looking to detail. I'm just kind of looking to fix some traffic. Ooh, very dark red. This, well, here's what I'm gonna do on this one. I'm just gonna make it a one-way road. We'll just use like this one. Instead of making it an interstate, let's make it like a highway one-way road. We'll pull that back here too. So that kind of opens it up a little bit. How about right here too? And right here. And right here. There is the mall complex. Let's take a look. Look at the beautiful Skylines mall. What happened to all that? There's a ton of condos here. What happened to them all? It's weird. Okay. So they are just really getting stuff with a lot of pedestrian traffic. See that? Let's turn this, just this section right here, into, let's give this just a few more lanes here. Actually, let's just use our good old-fashioned vanilla one. Oh, that actually already helped it a little bit. Oh, now it's starting to get a little darker. Oh man, look at this. Woo boy. So I might not even mess with this. I don't know. Tell you what this needs. It needs a timed, well, this is already on a timed traffic light. Let's make this one 30 seconds. So that will allow traffic to continue to go that direction for a bit. Okay, so we've gone down 2 more percent points on our traffic. This has not remedied this situation, so we're going to do something totally different. We're actually, I don't know why I paused it. We're going to just get rid of this altogether right here. Okay, and it'll be just this little tiny. This should be interesting how this works. Now something else we are going to do is we're going to take this road here and we're going to ban heavy trucks on it, which is a bummer for truckers, but that's part of the problem. There were so many semi trucks on this road, so we'll see if that helps out a little bit. Are we getting anywhere? I don't think we're getting anywhere. No, we have dropped. What the point of this video is to make traffic better on Sloop John Island, not make it worse. Still pretty backed up. Tell you what, we're gonna give this a second and we'll come back to it, okay? How about that? So we're down to 67%. Ugh. Oh man. Okay, so what else do we got going on here? Junction function. Keep that traffic flowing. So that's probably a very easy fix. Keep that traffic flowing. Keep that traffic flowing. Everybody wants to be in the same lane. Why do you guys all want to be in the same lane? That makes no sense. Tell you what we can do too here. We can actually just convert this over like we did earlier. We'll just convert this over to 2 lanes. That one goes here and this one can go here or here. Okay, that way they just keep going. There shouldn't be any. Why are y'all doing that? Okay. Tell you what, let's see, we can do that. You go here, and you go there. I did not say Hugo. Not gonna infringe on anybody's copyright. Okay. Seems to be getting a little bit better. There is some slowdown, but They're starting to flow pretty good. Should we even dare look at this? Ugh. Still just not cooperating with me. Let's go back to, oh, we're back up to 70. I actually connected another little road to just come out right here. It's actually a one-way road to come out. Hopefully that'll help this, because this was just not getting any better. Lots of little corners and things here, but this is probably another one-way street issue. Let's do a medium road through here. A large clunk of unnecessary props, but I think that got that flowing a little bit better there. We have some sort of weird, very weird thing. Some of this stuff I'm not sure exactly what I did. Let's just get rid of this. Oh, your apartments have been moved, but guess what? There's easier traffic flow where you live, so quit your bitching. Oh, 75, we broke even. Oh, we're back to 74. This is probably just a road that needs to be upgraded. Yeah, just a regular road that needs to be upgraded because it's too congested for the traffic that is currently riding on it. Fixing traffic, of course, is a lot easier when you have unlimited money and you're a cheater at the game like I am. It's like a random highway connecting two regular roads. Doesn't really make much sense. This right here could also, actually, we'll turn it into like one of these. Has a turning lane. People can get to that cemetery a little bit easier to pay respect to their loved ones while breathing in all the chemicals that are in this area. We're back to 72%. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. We could do some major reconstruction here, couldn't we? Let's try something fun. We'll pause the game. I said I wasn't going to do any construction on this video, but let's just do this. So, we will take this and let's just make a straight road. Use our page up button. Kind of come over. Kind of goofy, but not as bad as I thought for something I just threw down randomly. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to this. We'll just stop this and remove this traffic light and turn on a regular traffic light. That looks like that is flowing a lot better. 74%. Oh, we already lost a percent. Of course we lost a percent. No, we're back up. Oh man, as soon as I hit 76, this video is officially over. I can tell you that much. Man, I don't know what these people want. They are flowing across this bridge. Why are they red? I don't know why I made that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. What do you people want from me? Oh, we're at 74. I just want to hit 76. Now we're at 73. I just want to hit 76. It is about as big as a street as you can possibly get. But they want bigger. By God, we're going to give them bigger. Oh, for crying out loud. So the point of this video was to get the traffic up to above 75%. And now I cannot get it back to 75%. I'm going to try a few things that are probably not going to make a difference. That way we have a dedicated lane to get off there and a dedicated lane to continue to go straight. Look at this traffic backup. Okay, so if you're coming in here, your main exit is this exit. So could we add maybe another exit somewhere? So maybe like right here, come up onto this road, or it could connect down here. No, let's just connect it up here. But evidently we're gonna have to do it like one step at a time or something. Why is this not cooperating with me? That is hilarious. Why is it doing that? Let's fast forward a bit. Where are we at now? 72. Not sure exactly what is going on here, but there's some obviously there's some weird node stuff happening. All right, Alright, so we made this a time traffic light again. This is just a crazy intersection. It's very busy. This overpass that we built earlier is obviously not made much of a difference. Most people are still wanting to go this direction, which is fine. That is their prerogative. Yeah, it's definitely very backed up. I mean, it's backed up all the way into here. I'm thinking that this is actually going to end up being better because, see now, okay, now my turning lanes are going, except there's some car just doing his own thing. Alright, so making this little loop, I think, made a pretty big difference because there is a lot of traffic going this direction. And if you look up here, there's not much traffic turning right now, so that's a good sign. Now, one thing I thought about doing is, the biggest issue over here is the fact that traffic still gets backed up right here, and if you look at this thing, it is very, I mean, this is just, yeah, it's really something. So what we're going to do, we're going to pause it for a second. So we're actually going to take this, we're just going to get rid of all this right here, take this, go straight into the road like so. So that takes that away from that intersection. It'll probably cause less congestion, I'm hoping, over there. I guess that remains to be seen, as I have learned that I have no idea what I'm doing. And then we're going to curve this sucker around. Or are we? I guess we're not. Could go low with it. Why not a little tunnel? Just for fun. There's a tunnel. Here are these trees. That is, that's weird. So we'll see if this actually helps at all. 100? Okay, well, this video is over officially. So I discovered something right here that might help us all the way up here. We'll just do it right here. Alright, we'll see if that does anything for us. We'll let that kind of play out for a second. Something else we could do here is actually have a exit right here. See if we can make this work. That should help out a little bit. Let's see where we're at. 72. Okay, we're staying up in that 70 mark. What appears like most of the folks coming out of here are just going right here and turning and going into this entrance. So what if we actually made this the entrance? Okay. Now we'll see if that makes a difference. Takes the traffic away from right here. It opens up this beautiful park where you can actually see it. That might be a big success. I'm not really sure. What do we got going on here? This, I believe, is a stop. Yeah, just a regular stop. So that's probably what we need to keep it as. And all these cars are probably like, what happened to that exit what happened to the entrance I was going to? It's suddenly gone. Yeah, so that seems to be working alright. I mean, that is, people are flying up there. Could we, or should we, make an on-ramp right here? Why not? Nothing else has worked. We're at 71%. The time traffic lights, you have to kind of go back and forth because it takes a second for it to pan out, because you got to remember, not only is this intersection part of this time traffic light, but the whole entire surrounding area is going to benefit from the time traffic light. So it just really has to kind of play out for a bit before you have a good idea of if your time traffic light is set up correctly. Now you have traffic getting backed up so far, and you can see the despawning happening. That's with this toggle automatic vehicle despawning is making that happen. We have a guy in the road right here going on. We have a bus that is decided to just, it's not a bus, it's an RV. Decided just to park right in the middle of the street. We'll get rid of him. This might be a good place to maybe combine these. Let's get our biggest possible road here. What do you do with this? I'm gonna delete that. Oh, I did screw up these people's sidewalks. Sorry. It's gonna be a very busy Dollar General for sure. So we are at 71%, and in the interest of keeping this channel going, I think I'm going to wrap things up and just take this as a lesson learned that first off, traffic is more difficult than it seems, and I think we found that out today. I know that I didn't really dig into some of this area downtown, but I didn't really want to mess with it because there's a lot of detailing down there that I just really don't want to mess up. Mission accomplished. We dropped it down 2%. What was the point of this video? I guess the takeaway is sometimes the traffic, it is what it is. So we're just going to move on. Thanks for watching. I'm This Old Gamer. Hope you enjoyed this show. Hit that like button and hit the down button. Hit the dislike button if you hate traffic. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.